Hey, what's up guys? This is Alex from the Apollo Scooters Ottawa community, and today I'm going to give you guys my 1,000 kilometer review of the Apollo Pro. Just been absolutely loving this scooter, and I want to tell you guys a little bit about my experience over the last 1,000 kilometers. I would say first of all the design of this scooter, the lights on this scooter, the curb appeal of this scooter is next level. I've never seen so many people applaud when I go by. People cheer, people get excited about it, people nod. This is just a product that creates more excitement than I've ever seen before in my life. And it's just a beautiful design. So hats off to Elwa and the team for just making the most beautiful scooter out there. Now, as far as the riding experience, that throttle control at low speeds, when you're just starting out, you can go 1, 2, 3 kilometers an hour. And it will just be so smooth. Like when I'm going with somebody who's walking, like with my child, I can just be going along at a walking speed, very slow walking speed, and it is not jerky at all. It's super smooth, and that translates all the way through the acceleration curve, all the way to the top speed. So it's really something incredible. And I will say also, exactly the same thing for the regenerative brake, and I can't tell you how amazing it is to have a super smooth regenerative brake function on this thing. You can just slow down nice and slowly, right? Just when you anticipate a stop, you can just start slowing down early and then come into a slow, nice, slow, even stop. It just feels so good, and that's thanks to that Mach 2 controller, and it's just perfectly synced with these motors. Next, let's talk about the performance. Guys, everybody's ragging on this thing for the 52 volts. When you need the performance, when you put this thing in Ludo mode, when you put acceleration up to 10, this thing absolutely rips. And the thing about it is it's 6,000 watts. It doesn't matter 52 volts versus 60 volts. You've got the 52 volts with a 6,000 watt peak power on these motors. So when you need to dig into that throttle, man, does it ever rip. This thing will just go. You know, I've seen up to 80 kilometers an hour now myself, and I'll tell you, I used to experience a bit of speed wobble over, 60 kilometers an hour on the Phantom. With the Pro, it's just solid. There is absolutely no wobble. This thing wants to go 100 kilometers an hour, and I can tell you from the testing, Elwa was talking about this on one of the podcasts when he had it unlocked. He was getting the controller unlocked up to 100 kilometers an hour. So it is capable of it, but it causes high heat, it causes other problems. That's not what this scooter is made for. I think, to conclude, guys, what we need to think about with this Apollo Pro is this is the ultimate luxury commuter scooter. Okay, this is what Apollo believes. If you want to commute somewhere, like replace your car, go downtown, you're not going to be looking at how, do I have 13,000 watts of peak acceleration? No, this is good acceleration. It's not 13,000, it's 6,000. It's a lot. Do I get 100 kilometers an hour? No. But 80 kilometers an hour is very fast on a scooter. You probably are going to do that once or twice, and then the rest of the time you're going to be doing 35, 30 kilometers an hour, somewhere between there. Apollo has tested over millions of kilometers. They have the data that shows that most people are doing between 30 and 35 kilometers an hour. So that's really what this is meant to have its sweet spot at. And I'll tell you guys, I'm making the trip downtown. You can see Parliament Hill in the background there, and I'm coming from the suburbs, replacing my car, getting that great experience. And when I have the lights off, when I set max speed to 35 kilometers an hour, I'm seeing the percent go down as I put 1 kilometer on. So a kilometer a percent. So that 100 kilometers is definitely possible. And what I find is if I set 35 kilometers an hour max on comfort mode, and I set acceleration to 3, so you're not hammering too hard on that acceleration. You don't want to get those 6,000 watts if you're going through for a long distance cruise. then it's perfect. And of course, if you want that speed, if you want to have the thrill, you can get it too, but that is not what this is made. This is a ultimate commuter scooter. All right, guys, so that's it for me. Thank you for watching my 1,000-kilometer review, and I want to give a huge shout out and congratulations to Elwha and the team for making the ultimate commuter scooter. This is really a scooter you guys are going to want to check out. All right, guys, see you in the next one.